hot here. Happy, what is this, Saturday? I hope you're having a great Saturday. I've been out shopping and I've just made it to Vaughn's and that was it. I think I got about everything there. But you know me, I'm like a coupon queen and I use the Just For You program and I shop for the Vaughn's club card stuff and I got a bunch of stuff and I ended up, now I had to, you know, after this whole week of the refrigerator situation, I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, clean the refrigerators out, and ended up having to restock a few items. So I spent, you know, quite a bit trying to do that. But I saved $157, I think, off of my bill using all those coupons and things like that. Granted, I spent over $200, but I saved $157, so not bad. I still count it as a win. Hey everybody, just wanted to check in there today because I gotta have a vlog to put up for tomorrow. It's Vlogust. Alright, hubby and I, it is Saturday. Sorry about this light. I can't really do anything about it. Well, I might be able to. Hold on. Alright. There, how about if I hold this up like this? I can't even tell you the contorted way I'm sitting here just to try to keep the light off of me. Alright, there we go. Alright, I wanted to talk to hubby about his plans for this week because as you know, we're still trying to get his cholesterol down, my cholesterol down. But yesterday was a high cholesterol day because of the our anniversary meal. I got prime rib, he got a ribeye. And so that's not like really a low cholesterol meal, but what happened was I didn't even eat half of mine. I just got kind of full kind of quick and ended up bringing it home, and he brought home, like, I think you probably had a little less than half left, and we just cut them up and had them at breakfast this morning, so that's why I had like steak and eggs. That was the end of it, but it was a little heavy. So tonight I'm going to go light. We're going to go. We are headed to the buffet. I'm going to try to stay with fish and things that are light for tonight. I did count my points yesterday. I had points to use, and tonight I'm counting my points as well. And so this week I went shopping and I bought a lot of friendly things. Anyway, I am going to try to have fish at least twice this week. I have mahi and I have cod, so we'll see if we can fit that in there. I love salmon if it's made with IKEA sauce, but no other way really. It's really hard to find, you know, some other way. All right, do you have any plans this week for staying on point?
Well, you know, oatmeal every day.
Oh
every
yeah,
morning.
I got to make those overnight oats. You guys, don't forget to prep this week. Do not forget to prep as much as you can. It helps so much. I mean, honey just grabs his stuff and goes, you know, so.
And it saved me from eating out. I haven't ate fast food once this last week, and my plan is not to have it once next week.
See, so I'm not really worried about going out tonight. We do go out on the weekends a little bit. Yesterday was an extra day. We don't usually go out Friday nights, but it was our anniversary. But during the week, we stay on point and we eat food at home, and that's really about it. It's very seldom that we do otherwise. But anyway, we are going to be making the video real soon answering the homeschool questions. So thank you so much for everybody who sent questions regarding our homeschooling processes and different rules and laws and things like that, and anything that, you know, just comes to you regarding homeschool. If you have any questions, just keep sticking them below, and we're going to try to make a video answering those, maybe 2 videos if we run short on time. So but that's a real interesting subject to us, so we're happy to do it. I don't know, do you have anything else? Okay. All right, so we didn't end up going to the buffet because the line was too long. So we ended up going, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because My husband is so funny. We ended up going to a place of my choice, and I chose to go to a gourmet bistro. It was called Eat. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, Eat.
Yeah, in Las
With
Vegas.
2 T's.
Yeah. It was so good. I have to tell you, everything in there was absolutely amazing. I mean, it was like everything was from some far off land, and they, did some amazing gastronomic masterpiece out of it.
It was good.
Everything tasted amazing. And then so we split, what was it that we split at first? It was called a
Pan con tomate.
It was like a special ham and tomato bruschetta type thing. Right, it had like
on a baguette.
Yeah, and the balsamic vinegar was freeze dried. It was like from New Zealand or something like that. It was like amazing. And
they made
so
balsamic
good.
chips.
Yeah, it was so tasty. And then what did I get? Oh, I was trying to keep my points down. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try the salmon. You know how I am with salmon. I'm hit or miss. I mean, very picky about my salmon.
It was a hit.
Oh my goodness, it was so good. I don't think I'm going to ever be able to figure out how they made that. But they put it on like a bed of farro with some asparagus. It was topped with some pistachios, and it had some sauce or some, I don't know, guys, but it was so good. And then Honey it was pork, but it was like pureed pork that, I mean, it was so tasty. And it was shaped into cubes, and the outside of them were like charbroiled or something and crispy. It was like really weird, but
it's like charcoal.
Yeah, but at first I was really nervous though, because my husband's a meat and potatoes man, right? And here they brought this little dish. I forgot to get a picture of his dish with these little, was it 4 or 5 little cubes, and they were like 2 inches, in diameter.
No, yeah.
Well, maybe like 1.5 inches, and I'm just looking at it going, oh no, he's gonna get really upset.
And 2 carrots.
2 baby carrots.
I mean, they were long, they looked cool. The plate looked cool. It was on a...
This is a buffet, man. Okay.
The pork squares or cubes were served on a pea... a pea mash or something. What was that?
It was like a pea puree or something like that. It was,
and
it was beautiful. It was a gorgeous. I should have got a picture of it. I'll see if I can find it online. I'll include it.
I didn't have to waddle out to the car afterwards.
He talked about going to Burger King afterward. I'm like, no, you're not going to Burger King. Oh my goodness. But anyway, then for dessert.
Oh, dessert was good.
Yeah, he got like a praline cream puffs or something. And they look so good. And I got it was like a chocolate torte, and it had, I don't know, some sort of caramel thing in it, like a mousse or something on it. And it was so pretty, and it came with a little flour on it and stuff. I got like a little halfway through mine, and so I asked him if he wanted any, and he had already finished his, and he was like, thanks for making me feel guilty because I didn't offer you any, but you only had these little cream puffs. I'm like, you know what, he's already hungry, I'm not going to take his cream puffs too. So anyway, but I think we both agreed that my torte was amazing.
It was.
Yeah, it was very chocolatey. And
the cream puffs were good, all 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't even have any lunch because I needed the points for this dinner, but it was really, really good. And, it was a little pricey, so it's not something that we're going to do often. We're buffet people normally. But it was really nice to,
nice dinner.
Yeah, it was nice to go out and see something a little more fancy once in a while. And the flavors were amazing. It really made me appreciate and reminded me to make our food real pretty once in a while, and to put the effort into the presentation. I used to do that a lot in I kind of scaled back on that, you know. So, but you know, usually when I love casseroles, but when you make casseroles, it's not usually about presentation as much as maybe the first night it is, and then when you have leftovers, it just you just start, you heat it up and you serve it in a chunk, you know. And so this kind of reminded me to put a little bit more into the aesthetic, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to update you. Oh yeah, they had tea that was really good, and he's super picky about that. So, and good coffee. He had regular, I had decaf, but it was amazing. So yeah, it was kind of like European coffee or something.
It was
like
nice
that.
dinner.
It really was, yeah. So if you're ever in Vegas and you want something kind of gourmet but really good, try out Eat, E-A-T-T. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. See you later. Bye.